The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Run. Alert! What's up?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Hurry!
They send Godwin in motion.
Regular! What?
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Kings! What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Tyke Smith there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Second down and 8. On play action, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts.
Oh, my gosh.
To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Real.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. The flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that... Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third and long. Here's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And in motion is Brown. They'll run with Barkley. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in.
Shit.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Fuck.
So on 3rd and goal, they run it times, Greg. That's 4 down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there.
Turnover into points, man. He picked me up and got points on that bullshit. Excuse me.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done!
Baker gonna hand it to White. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done!
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. They'll set up the screen to White. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll find his running back, White. It's a pickup of 12. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot
out of balance. I don't know why it is.
I
don't know why Madden does that, but it is what it is.
And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Dead! Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Regular, regular, regular. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up, up.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Kings, Kings. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On the ground, this is White.
Damn, bud, he didn't get the ball out.
Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard
Hey,
line.
we're going to kick it.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are back within 4 at 14-10. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just past the 30.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hurry, hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They go play action with Mayfield. This one complete right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Wow, what a fucking throw, bud.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Hurts. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Brown with a nice 1st down, and it just seems like every year, Mike, he just gets better and better. Remember, when he came over, this Philadelphia Eagles organization was hoping he was going to be that signature weapon of this offense, and boy, has he ever. 1,400 yards each of the last 2 seasons, and he seems to have picked up right where he left off.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's
Yeah.
and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on...
What's the fucking deal? Fuck. He's hitting me with that bullshit. He likes that tight shit.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Hurts.
God damn, bud. He's running the same shit. He's running the same fucking shit. Cross, cross, cross.
Set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Fuck, got all the way down the field with that bullshit.
So now then, first and goal from the 1. They send a receiver in motion left. And he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point.
Yeah, bro, those crossers. Can't hit me with those drag routes. Those drag routes and crossers you kept fucking chewing me on. Damn it. He's not even trying to go deep. I don't think he wants to go deep.
Touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Real. Hey, alert! Oh, pistol. Done.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Hurry! Run. Hey, alert 33. Done.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Point it right. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. They'll look to set up the screen.
Yeah, what a read.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Fuck, lost 5 yards. He snatched that shit right up.
You want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Real. Regular. What's that?
On 2nd down, Baker. This one on target to Godwin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And now.
Alert. What's what?
Mayfield to throw.
Fuck.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Eagles
That
are
fucking baseline defense is fucking weak, but it is what it is. He got me, man.
It's
He
not
got me.
often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Fuck.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He runs with it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Hey, Sue.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. To throw is Hurts.
God damn it, bud, your fucking super route saved you. Motherfucker.
For number 11 and a first down.
Oh, bud, your fucking drag routes fucking got me.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Hurts. Now he takes off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure.
Come on, bud, get greedy. Get greedy. Come on, give me the ball. Get greedy.
Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss.
All he's got to do is chew out the clock right here. This is it. It's game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On play action, Hurts.
Oh, he didn't get the pick. That was a pick, dude. My dude was right in front of him. He didn't get it. Good game, bud. Good game. You needed that win over there in the East.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt.
Oh,
but that late touchdown,
what a drag, bud.
All but just seal this victory away.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Kings!
They send Evans in motion. On first down is Mayfield. Oh, the struggles continue.
That's what I needed. I needed my defender to pick it off like that, man.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
63.
Hurts to the air on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's first down.
Run.
They send Godwin in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
Right, guys, I threw 3 interceptions, man. 3 interceptions. That killed me.
On X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
2 for 3, touchdown interception ratio. Yeah, but he had a really good game. 82% completion percentage. Man, I could not disrupt his game. He just kept hitting me on those drag routes, man. I wasn't adjusting to his drag routes. I was just really trying to make sure he didn't go deep on me, and he just picked me apart with drags. Dragging a crosser here and there, man. Then he'd roll out. I mean, he had a good plan of attack. It worked. Fuck, even after all the fucking sacks I got, man, damn. Half a sack there, 1 sack there. Got another sack, another half a sack. So that's 3 sacks right there, man. Damn. I'm not slow him down. All right, well, good game. We'll see you guys in the next one.